So, this is a video about the whole dental trip. Basically, everything that I've had done, all the dental work that I had done in Mexico, in Mérida specifically. So, had a lot of work done on my teeth as a kid. Basically, every year, every couple of months, actually, it was like cavity, cavity, cavity. And I didn't have a thing for candy, but I did eat a lot of junk food. Like my entire childhood is sugar cereal and sugar oatmeal and sugar everything. So that was kind of the past or the history I've had with that. And on top of it, basically, I struggled with dental health for my entire life. It just was always this issue, and I've read books about it to try to figure out what's going on. I've switched my diet up. Being vegan definitely helped. It made me feel like my teeth were a lot stronger, and things would come off easier. But nothing seemed to work. I even considered fermented cod liver oil at one point. Yeah, it was just consideration, just reading up about things and the vitamins that your body needs. So I had a cavity for a while. It was back here. It was a pretty big cavity, and I was planning on getting it fixed when we were in Vietnam. But then the whole COVID-19 thing happened, and we were locked down. We had to move apartments, and it wasn't ideal to go to any dentist office. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it done right before they shut down. They had they opened up things, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the dentist, and then it didn't happen, shut down. So then we had to go travel back across the world, and we were in Ireland jumping around, and the tooth is just getting worse. It doesn't feel bad, but you can tell. Even if you look at some of the videos, the ayahuasca video, you can see me kind of sucking on my tooth because I had the cavity. So then we were in the UK, and it's I'm not getting anything fixed here. UK is very expensive, so we already had a lot of expenses there. So it's I'm not gonna do it. And then so we were going to Mexico, and I did some research, and it was saying that Mérida is considered one of the best places in the world to get your teeth fixed or get whatever work done. And so it was a coincidence that our friends were in Mérida at the time with having their fourth kid. So I was like, oh, when I get there, I'm gonna get it done. Things just don't go the way that you expect them to. So I put it off. When I got there, we lost the card. The credit card got lost in the mail, so I couldn't just put it on credit card. So I had to pay upfront cash or whatever. And it was we just got there, so we're trying to figure out our financial situation, make sure everything's covered. So I usually put my things on the back burner, just as a habit, and I really should stop doing that. But yeah, so the tooth got pushed back. Do not do this, by the way. If you have something wrong with your tooth, try and get it done as quick as possible, because it could turn from being a cavity to a root canal, which is what happened. So yeah, basically put it off, credit card, all this, and then finally Becca was like, bro, just get it fixed. So I figured out the best place in our area. One had the 5 stars, and then I went there. They got checked out. Hold on, let me grab this. So I got checked out. They basically, this is the sheet they gave me with everything on it. Yeah, so I had to get 2 crowns cut. I had to get 2 crowns made, get some temporary crowns made. I had to get 7 fillings, and not all of them were drilled. Again, I think 2 or 3 of them were new, but then I had to get all the fillings I had replaced. So yeah, I just went ahead and got everything done. And the dentist told me, she was like, you don't have to do it. But I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well get everything done at once. And then looks like I had to pay for the seals, or 7 seals. It was 2 more seals on top of that, a cleaning, and then that cavity. She tried to save the tooth. She was like, I'm just gonna drill it and see what happens. And then she said she got too deep in there. I was like, it's gotta be a root canal. And then they had to do an onlay instead of a crown on that one, because it was where the cavity was placed. It was on the front of the tooth. But yeah, that was basically it. And I did the math. I did a dental calculator of how much it would cost me in the States, and it came out to about $7,200. Yeah, honestly, I think I did the math wrong. I think it was even higher than that. I'm thinking 10, because just the amount of times I had to go there, the amount of like the shots that she had to give, like she put a lot of time and effort into my teeth, and I appreciate it. Like I remember one time she was literally sitting there by hand, literally just like trying to polish this tooth and like get it right. And then they were gonna put a tooth in my mouth from the lab, and she was like, "It's the wrong color. I don't like it." Sent it back, so they had to do another one. So it's just all these things adding up. And so I promised her I wouldn't go into specifics about price. I'm not sure why. It could be she overcharged me, undercharged me. I don't think so. I think she was like actually doing me a favor or whatever. But if the States was about $7,000, I paid like maybe a fourth or a fifth of that price. So nothing specific, but rough estimate. And the staff was just super friendly. They were just very nice. I learned some Spanish there, and she told me a bunch of places in Mexico that I should go see, and like what was safe, what wasn't safe. They had a TV. Most of the time I was watching The Legend of Korra. It was completely just like zoned out, wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. Barely ever felt pain. This was honestly the best dentist experience of my entire life. And take it from me, I've been to several dentists. I've been drilled more than anyone I know. I don't think anyone I know has been drilled more than me, has been shot in the mouth more than me. I still got my teeth, so I'm happy about that. But they cared about my teeth, which was priceless, basically. I've had dentists that they don't care. They give you a shot, you're not numb, they'll start drilling. And if you feel pain, they'll be like, oh, it'll kick in later. And I basically got someone who cared about my teeth. And it took about 9 visits and all the work. Oh yeah, friends are here. I'm gonna try to wrap up this video. So even on one visit, she gave me like 5 shots because I kept feeling pain. I was just super resistant that day, and I just kept feeling pain in my tooth. So she just like kept giving me shots, and no one does that. Like people, they just keep drilling. They don't care. They also, when everything was done, they gave me this box with my name and everything. Oh, my friends are here. So y'all just gonna be on this YouTube video, I guess.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
Crashing it. Y'all check out the kid on the travel, son.
Yeah, y'all just gonna be in this video. It's at the end too. I'm keeping it all in there.
Hey.
So yeah. It took me about 9 visits, and then yeah, they gave me the box, and they were just super friendly. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Comment, subscribe, like, all that. Nina, you want to say bye?